Okay, child, if you want to do the intro, you can now.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to D&D. We're actually recording this the night after the last one, so this is coming early. Hooray!
It's not really coming early. It's still going to be released
Anyways,
the same time the other one would.
on a Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's gonna be launching, if it's gonna come out this next Monday,
It's not coming out this upcoming Monday.
okay.
No, I'm still gonna keep them the same 2 weeks apart, like always.
But yes, hello everyone, welcome to D&D. Welcome back, at least. Recap: we are going on a naval mission.
Because I'm just sitting here a little out of it, because I'm just not paying much attention.
Okay, so stop firing fireworks before I go downstairs and grab more firepower and throw it at your house, Bill. Shut the fuck up.
What?
They keep shooting off fireworks and makes me want to blow their house up.
I hear fireworks too, so don't worry. But you shouldn't have said that on, or because we're recording.
It's fine.
You're not actually gonna blow up their house.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm not gonna blow up the house. It's a joke.
That was kind of a question more than a
Oh,
statement.
as a disclaimer, anything that it sounds like I'm going to do something of an act of terrorism or anything of a crime related conversation is a joke. It is not true. It's not going to happen. So there you guys go. It was more of a question.
I don't
Okay,
trust that statement.
it's a true statement.
You sure?
Yes, no legal action has to be taken. Has to be taken. Nothing here that should be taken seriously. But anyways,
Anyways,
okay. So you guys, I believe, are supposed to be on the ship because everyone
yeah.
spent the last night. So it is now the morning. Everyone is hurting because of the hammocks.
Uh, technically, Cat found a room with an actual bed, so that wasn't so bad.
Oh, well then,
There
well
was
then I
no
know for a fact that
confirmed area of where I slept at all.
Yeah.
you never told us where we slept, where you slept. So I'm assuming you slept on a hammock. So you got hammock.
Well, fuck you. Hammocks are actually kind of comfortable.
Actually, Cat never actually went to sleep last night. Actually, she's
Oh, that's
still
right. You have been and continue writing out or drawing out blueprints.
that, and she's also been walking around the ship trying to
Yeah.
fix things while everyone else has been asleep.
So that means you're probably in the mess hall right now, pouring yourself a cup of coffee.
Nah, it's a cup of tea.
Tea. Tea keeps you awake. Okay.
Cat don't drink coffee. Be like me. Coffee don't taste good to me.
Anyways, so
Unfortunately, coffee does not agree with my stomach anymore, and I love coffee.
Sylvek is going to go to the captain's quarters where he belongs. What are we fucking going on about? Oh, that's right. Anyway, but but Sylvek's gonna go to the like I said, to the captain's quarter, and he's gonna grab out the file that has the Sylvek is currently doing that. Anyway, has the information on it of what we're doing.
You kind of need to give access to that document, by the way.
I thought I gave you guys access.
When?
You
When
have to
I
request
sent
access.
oh
That just went your way, so.
well, luckily I already opened up the fucking doc. Review. that. Here's your access. Why did you need to be editor anyways? I thought you could read it.
There we go. Now I can.
Weird. Anyway. But so I'm assuming the only reason why you can read it or why you've been able to or why you've read it is because of the fact that you went into the office and took a look but put it back in the file.
I was the one who got it, remember?
Oh right, that's right. You got it. I just took it out of my
Cat would
head.
have been the one to originally read it and then hand it over.
Yeah, so that means you know what we're shipping.
Yes.
Okay.
I already gave everyone a brief idea of what we're brief recap. Basically said we're on the ship, getting ready to do naval
Okay,
We
well,
were
naval
doing
thing.
what, an escort?
Yeah, naval escort.
convoy escort.
Yeah.
That's
So
close
well,
enough.
Cat's in the Lunar. Where are you at?
I'm gonna already be on the search for food.
So in
Then
the mess hall as well.
because there's a mess hall on the ship, according
That is
to.
where I shall be found, in search of food.
Okay, Cat, are you in the captain's quarter with me, or are you also in the mess hall still getting yourself a glass of tea?
So I had got myself a cup of tea, but I had instead of going to the captain's quarters, I went down to the engine room because I
Oh,
have to go check some engines because I
oh,
hadn't checked
yeah,
those.
that's right. I gotta redo my shadow clone shit because the fact that they're over with.
Yeah.
So actually, Silvax gonna go back downstairs and he's gonna take off his rings this time and cut his fingers off and then grow himself again.
So while me and Sylvac are at the very bottom, Kat is kind of gonna look at Sylvac and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I had done some minor repairs while you all were asleep. Most of it was
I thank you for that.
so.
It's been hard to gather the intelligence to do such a thing.
You'd be surprised at how many holes I actually had to plug and how many pumps I had to run last night.
Probably a lot. It wouldn't surprise me if it was a lot.
I had to run almost every single pump in this goddamn ship.
By the way, are you done doing repairs?
Mostly.
Do you have time to run to the captain's quarter with me to look over the job information?
Yes, why?
Just to make sure we understand exactly what we're doing and what we're delivering, and that way we have everything ready for because we're gonna have to go past border patrol.
Well, I have to go check the engines first, as I'm not sure if your triple expansions are actually working.
They should be. I just made them. I just cut my fingers off.
Not your shadow clones. I mean your triple expansion engines. The
Oh,
things that move the
yeah,
ship.
I forgot about that. Yeah, please do check that. I'm gonna go and get everything ready. What I know we're gonna need to pass border patrol without getting caught.
Don't forget you still need to grab certain materials. Don't forget we still need to get the certain materials from the dock, such as our 205-inch shells, our 530-inch shells, our 102-inch shells, and our 4 torpedoes that we are missing.
Oh,
Oh,
right, we gotta pick them.
and our half a ton of coal that we need, or our 2/4 of a ton of coal.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go. Actually, before I head my way, while you're checking the engines, I'm gonna go pick up the delivery. It should be done right by now, anyway.
They'll be able to load on all the rest of this, load on all the stuff from the docks. You
But yeah,
just need to go sign
I,
it and tell
I
them,
gotta.
hey, yeah, this is my ship. This is blah blah
Yeah,
blah. You know the
I
drill.
all that stuff.
So
So
I'll go
run.
back, wrap up
My
the.
actually, I gotta run back to the quarters to go and get the papers.
Oh yeah,
So yeah.
Cat will run down to the engine room and The moment she gets to the engine room, she's kind of horrified. Because unlike the boiler room, the engine room, oh boy. One of the triple expansion engines that powers the 2 screws is not in good shape. It's functional, but we won't be able to make top speed.
Well, honestly, if we made top speed anyways, we'd outrun the convoy.
Mm, not really.
But anyhow,
So Cat will walk up to the top deck this time after checking the engines and wait for Sylvain to come back to tell him what he has just found.
well, that's happening. Luna, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna be continuing to search for whatever the fuck it is I want to eat. Raiding the cabinets and cupboards and whatever the fuck there
Since
is.
we, since we haven't hit the shops yet for actual cookware and food, what we got is rations, which is like spam and other shit that really can't go bad. So like pickled stuff.
And
Damn. I'm
salted stuff.
probably just gonna come across a jar
Pickled
of
meat.
fucking pickles then. And I'll just go with saying, like, I ate some of them or some
There's actually
shit.
probably jerky too.
Yeah, some jerky on
Thinking
it.
about it.
Jerky?
Yeah,
Yes,
jerky.
it's jerky.
Fuck yeah, I'm raiding whatever stores there is of that.
That
I
had
want
been
some of it, please.
when Sylvain had went through the mess hall to grab his food, right? All he found on one of the tables was a mostly eaten like it
Fresh.
used to be an entire box of jerky and Cat had just ate 95% of the box that entire night.
Damn, I would have been that person to find another box and eaten the whole damn thing.
I only had one box on the ship.
Damn. Well, too
It
bad.
goes.
I will have devoured what was left of that fucking shit.
Anyways, Silvac has returned to the ship with the information about exactly when they're delivering the goods, or my ammunition and all that stuff.
So hey Sylvain,
Yes.
your port side expansion engine is damaged almost beyond repair and almost it would work. We're not going to get all the speed we can out of it,
Okay.
but don't push it too hard or else we may suffer a catastrophic
Well, I'm gonna
incident.
because you probably know more about the whole steam engine part of the ship, anyways. I'm gonna let you run the men.
But I have to be at the helm.
All right.
I'm the only one that can navigate these waters without, you know.
Ending up like the others.
Yeah, reached.
All right. Well, I got word from them. They're delivering my shipment of crap that we need for this adventure, like in a few hours.
Okay, we have until this evening, so
All right, wrote
do
down.
as we must.
I don't think. Yeah, I didn't write down that at all. Like what time it has to be delivered or anything crazy like that. But anyway, well,
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
yeah, we're probably gonna have to go because we still got shopping
Yeah.
for cookware and stuff.
You you two go start shopping. I need to first of all get some rest. Second of all, I'm gonna go check that torpedo tube that you removed's hole because I don't know how bad that is. I didn't even dared to go down there.
Be careful.
I will. Just for safety purposes, I'm gonna lock the very back doors.
Damn.
Gotta keep it watertight.
Fair enough.
Well, I
So
guess.
I kind of just start like as Sylvain starts talking, Cat just starts just walking down the deck stairs.
Well, I guess me and Luna are gonna run to the store. I get. Oh, he's walking away. Okay.
You go
Fun.
do. You two go do what you two gotta go do.
That was very rude. Anyways, I guess we go down to the shops to go and buy cookware. Since you insist, we must have cookware.
Cat yells up from the bottom. Don't forget, you're only getting cheap versions of the cookware.
Food is a necessity.
Food is a necessity. Which,
Especially
by
good food.
looked at my stock. Who ate all the jerky?
There wasn't much left. I finished it off.
To buy more jerky rations. But this time, you guys are not allowed to go through it in one sitting.
There was like barely enough for a snack left.
It's fine.
What do you mean?
Fine. We're gonna buy more while we're buying cookware.
Yes!
Okay.
I have become a food gremlin.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! That's great to know.
Anyways, so apparently, because there's no like cutscene that we can cut to, like Cat, unless Cat does want to have a cutscene about the.
Cat is just like at the. Meanwhile, with Cat at the very bottom of the ship, near in the torpedo section of the ship.
Yeah.
That is Cat's at the bow of the ship, looking. Cat is near the bow of the ship, and all she hears is rushing water.
Oh no.
Cat just stays dead quiet the entire time. He looks back, makes sure that the door that she hears the water coming from behind is sealed tight. Turns around, walks to the other door that's behind her, and makes sure it's tight as well. And doesn't even bother checking. She already knows exactly what happened. Back with you two.
Oh no.
Well, I just so me, Sylvac and Luna make it to the store.
Okay. So we made it to
So
the store. Now what?
I'm sorry. I got fucking blue food coloring over my fucking hands. Anyway, but Sylvac goes into the store, kind of, you know, asks Luna to follow along,
Okay, I'm just gonna follow along.
and then and then he's gonna go. Well, we made it into the store. Now go grab what you need. Remember, cheap versions of whatever you want.
Okay. I'm essentially just gonna go in, grab a basic cookware set.
Alright. Sylvac went and grabbed 2 boxes of fucking jerky rations.
Mm.
We're gonna meet up at the kind of like just before the countertop area, and Sylvac will go. Now, are we bringing this all together, or are you gonna take turns?
Confusion?
Are you gonna go first, or are we gonna bring this together?
I guess it would all go together. I don't know.
Right. Well, then set the cookware on top of the rations.
Okay.
I can pay for it.
Okay. How much is that? The shit up there?
So that goes to the counter, sits down the rations, including the cookware, almost knocking off the cookware because of someone's lousy placing.
I never specified how it was set down.
Exactly. But and then the merchant goes, 35 gold pieces. So pay the 35 as soon as the DM does that from his stuff because the DM's a lazy cunt. And then we take it, and we go back to the ship
Okay.
where Kat has been working on the torpedo tubes. So while
Sorry,
we're
what?
walking back, is there a cutscene about what's going on there?
Cat is Cat is kind of just like now. Cat is on the second deck, or the second level from the torpedo deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And moment she gets up to that deck, she hears water running again. She's like, "Oh fuck!" She goes seals back door. The front bow door. Well, then she runs up to the next highest deck and goes all the way to the bow and shuts the top hatch that was open. The moment Cat had peered down, the water was already halfway up
Well,
the
damn.
room. So meanwhile, with you guys,
Well, Sobek and Luna make it back to the ship, and Sobek goes to set stuff down in the mess hall. Now, was there any sounds coming out of that room, like you bitching about the water or anything?
no. So I imagine Sylvette kind of notices light, the slight tilt forwards of the ship.
Okay.
It's not enough to be concerning to him.
So it's
But
tilted around,
he hear,
right? Like, all right, I'm gonna check down there what she's doing down there.
the moment Sovak comes down those steps and sees Cat frantically shutting the hatch, is when he'll know something's not quite right.
What is going on down there?
We may have a bit of a leak.
Can we run the pumps?
No, because the entire room where the pumps would be for this situation is flooded.
Fantastic.
And the room
That's your response? Fantastic!
and the room below this one is already halfway flooded. I'm pretty sure by now it's fully flooded. Why do you think I'm sealing this hatch?
Fuck it, we'll run it like as is.
You better hope that we don't lose any speed from the drag.
Oh, we're probably gonna lose some stealth check.
Oh, great. We're gonna have to run the engines hard, and even then, that one engine is going to prove fatal if we keep running it hard. Alright. I'll make sure to keep the speed nominal.
Alright.
Just remember, whatever you do not open this.
Okay, we won't open that hatch, and when we get done with this job, we
You
can
might
pick
want to take a. You might want to make a wisdom saving throw for that.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's a memory thing. That's Cat telling him
And
don't
also,
open.
it wouldn't be a saving throw, it'd be an actual roll. That's
Oh
19.
shit! He actually remembers.
He remembers. Yep. That's almost a fucking nat 20, so yeah.
Cat kind of walks off and is like, "Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the helm. I'm gonna get us out of port. We're fully loaded, right? Everything's good.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
just
I'm gonna go.
I just signed the papers to get it all on board, so they made it up here too. By the time we were rolling into the with rations and cookware. Also,
All right,
to you, we bought two big boxes of jerky rations. Please, for the love of God, do not eat all of them in one night.
sorry about that. You know I was working hard and meaning I had to eat something.
I understand, but that was a box of 62.
Yes.
So I bought two boxes of 80.
Look, it's not like I'm gonna do the same thing again. Besides, this time I know Luna brought something more.
Yeah, she brought an entire set of cookware that almost dropped at the counter.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to the helm. I'm gonna get us out of port, and we'll
I'm gonna
rendezvous with the rest of the convoy. All right?
Yep, I'm gonna head to the office and drop some files off.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Cat will open up like one of the little satchels that's around her waist, right? And she will hand him the blueprints that she had worked on last night.
Yes. And by the way, thanks for the blueprints because that's what we're heading to next is a shipyard.
You might want to put an order in by the time we get there.
That was the plan.
We just gotta hope this vessel can make it back.
Well, actually, I did go and do some research. I did go and get a map for the area we're heading to. There are shipyards there, and there's one close by to the company that we're going to be delivering to. So I was thinking we'd just be stuck there for a few days.
We kinda can't.
Oh, right, your naval thing.
That and you back. And there is the town hall meeting in the
Oh,
next
right.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Well, just have to hope this makes it there then.
Make it there and back. That's all we have to hope. Now, I'm going to go to the helm. I will see you there in like a day or so, okay?
Right.
Or whenever you want to decide to pop by.
I'll pop by here in a few hours just to make sure everything's running as smoothly as it can.
After that, Cat heads to the helm.
So Mike's gonna go to his office and start having a fucking tantrum because he told his crew that we should have stopped at a shipyard to fix up every repair or to fix it all up before this shit happened.
But
And
that
what happened?
didn't happen. Fixing his ship.
I'm just saying he's not smart, but he's fucking wise as shit. So he understood that this was gonna happen eventually if we didn't fucking buy the repairs.
He probably looked at Cat as soon as Cat told him that one of the engines was failing, that he was like in his head, he was like, son of a bitch.
Yep, that's why I said fucking fantastic. Because I already know who to blame.
Anyways,
You already-
it's now the evening because we've been sitting here in the port. We had just gotten out to the designated area to meet up with the convoy.
The convoy leader, your ship doesn't look to be in good health. Shut the fuck up. Okay?
Cat will retort. To be fair, this ship was built how long ago?
I don't know. I forgot.
Like
I went
6 years ago?
32.
So this isn't quite the nicest vessel you'll see, and hasn't had an overhaul since it was built. So
I think the last one was like 1893.
Jesus. Yeah, we really need to get going then. By the way, as definition, as we are a light cruiser, we are to be stationed at the head of the convoy.
Yes, that's correct.
Cat puts us in. Cat will put the ship in full throttle and end it essentially.
Yeah, it's not like we're going anywhere.
Well, we're the escort. We're the head of the escorts because light cruiser and all.
Yeah.
In fact, we actually got a few destroyers with us, though that might not come in handy down the road.
I would say try to keep the boat clean, but I mean, there's not gonna be much boat left when we get back.
Very funny joke. Just keep that compass at points, just the compass and the map saying, just make sure that we're constantly on this heading at this rate. We don't get off track.
Well, considering that we need to go southwest until we meet
Until we meet Tiefling Point, you're right.
yep, and then we make a nice west. But with this piece of shit, we gotta fucking take it to the left a little harder.
What, is your rudder broken?
No, forget the giant hole that we're blocking off with a bulkhead.
Oh yeah. I kind of just shrugs a bit, but like Novak knows that this isn't just like your normal average shrug. This was a oh yeah, we're in big trouble if that rips open.
Yep. So we're just hopes and dreams, motherfucker. Do I still have that dice set? I don't know if I got rid of that or not.
So do we just want to skip a few days?
Actually, while we're waiting, or while we're waiting to arrive at our destination, Silvek's going to offer anybody a clean game of shooting dice. There's nothing involved. Just to do it.
It's just to play the game.
Just to play the game.
Just to keep everyone entertained. Unfortunately, Kat cannot join as she is at the helm.
True. And considering it's a game of gambling, yeah, I have the dice set. So how this game works is that you grab oops, shit. Yeah, fucking redo that. But grab 3d6s, and then whoever rolls the highest wins. I got a 17.
3d6s?
3d6s.
Okay, then.
It wouldn't have mattered if I joined or not.
I rolled a 9 or a 9. Fuck,
Yeah, I seen it. It was a 9, and Cat
I rolled
rolled
an 8.
an 8. So I won.
Well, fuck you and your good luck.
Hey, me and my crew used to gamble all the time. I'm at 21-3.
Hmm.
Cat's been at the helm for about like 5 hours now, right? Because it's like 5 hours in the trip.
Yep.
And Cat's already noticing an issue.
Oh god, what's happening? Oh
The
yeah.
rudder
Wait, hold on. Skovek's gonna walk up there and ask what's going on.
The rudder has stopped responding.
Oh shit.
Fun.
Are you saying that we're gonna
Thankfully,
take left as soon as we hit west?
thankfully, I think I know why the rudder has stopped responding.
Oh, that might actually help us.
Cat points to the steering wheel and the fact that she's holding it up. Like, you can see that it broke off.
Did you snap it? It was intact when we left.
It's wood. It was rotting.
Oh, right. We haven't replaced that wheel in.
How the fuck do we steer?
Does anyone have a metal disc of any kind? Cat sets the original wheel to the side.
Uh, I got a crowbar and duct tape.
Fuck it, put it on.
Huh?
We're steering the ship with a duct tape and crowbar, baby.
Is this safe?
No, absolutely not.
But does it matter? No, this
Hooray.
thing's already a hunk of junk anyways.
As we'll just have to hold until we can make it back to the nearest port to buy a new wheel.
Is this gonna survive that long?
Maybe not.
Sure goddamn hope so.
Well,
They
shit.
get the crowbar on, we just start. It just is able to steer again, so.
Much better.
Wanna skip? Are you ready to skip a few days? Because it's a 4 to 5 day trip.
So Silvac is gonna go back to the captain's quarter. Well, actually, Silvac's gonna you have fun with that duct tape crowbar. I'm gonna go hit. I'm gonna go to bed.
Don't forget that by 5 we're swapping, because I can't stay up all night again.
All right. Let me see. Do I remember? I remember.
Alright, sweet. How many days do you want to skip? 2, 1, 3 maybe? Up to you.
Sorry, what?
How many days do you want to skip? 1, 2, 3 maybe?
Let's see. What did I have it written down?
It's 4 to 5 days per trip each way.
So let's skip a day.
Alright. I guess this would be Cat waking up this time, with Luna also probably somewhere in the ship waking up.
Yeah, as
Probably.
Silvac has had to reduct tape this crowbar to this fucking steering spot like 5 times already.
To the steering column, just being like, son of a bitch, why does it keep breaking?
You guys wake up to the sound of the crowbar hitting the floor for like the 8th time this week.
Well, damn.
Here, Silvac, son of a bitch, stay on.
Cat will walk out on deck holding like 2 things of jerky, and she will hand one to Sylvac, and she'll just munch on the other.
Finally, food.
Go get sleep. I'll take it from here.
Fell on me like 8 times already.
Cat kind of finally says fuck it, and just like just kind of takes the butt of her sword and just smacks the crowbar into the broken wooden section that it keeps falling off of, basically sticking it in there.
Okay, so basically doing a shitty welding job.
It isn't welding because it's to the original wooden thing that the original wooden wheel is stuck to.
That's fair.
So it's kind of just indented in there now.
Just gives it a better hold, huh?
With the tape, yeah.
Oh,
That's
before I bed here, gives you a half-used fucking roll of duct tape.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And that's
That's
from this morning.
Jesus. All right. That's just steering the ship.
Silvac is sleeping and waiting for his next fucking turn. So has Cat and Silvac just been switching from the captain's quarters bed? Because that's like
Yeah.
the only.
Well,
bed.
no. Cat had found a bed that
Oh,
Sylvac apparently forgot about.
yeah, one of the officer rooms should have a bed.
Yeah.
Check that.
Luna and Cat have been both sleeping in officers' quarters because.
Where did I put
Yeah.
that?
But
What
Cat
text channel
had
did I put that in?
what?
Text channel did I put that in?
Hmm.
The fucking shit.
Hmm.
Redgrave?
Yeah. Oh, it's in here. It's just broken because of the fact that something happened up here. There it is. There we go. Yeah, I think one of the officer quarters. Let me see which one it is. Oh, There's actually a quartermaster's office. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't, but that's not what I'm asking for. Can't read. Okay, officer quarters is ×3, and that one is 5. And that
At the very top, or
three
it's the main deck. Of
on the main
bow
deck.
on the
Oh,
on
5.
the
Yeah, I see it. Okay, yeah, they have beds. Okay, I need to save.
but so Cat will basically drive the ship for like another day. And as she's driving, you will notice that the bow is slowly getting lower and lower and lower. Like the outside looker, right? It doesn't look too bad. But because they don't know what's going on under the ship, Cat's pretty fucking scared.
I just
You
went
know,
through. I went to the general track after this is sidetracked. But is that a fucking not TIE fighter, but a Jedi ship joint?
and it's a
Where's the
N1
EP?
Naboo starfighter.
I'm
Starfighter.
so concerned.
Let's
I'm
not
like,
get
what the
distracted.
fuck is this? I never seen that, bro. I want to. Anyway, yeah.
Anyways,
Fuck.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
but Cat's driving the ship, right, and she sees the bows getting lower. It's like getting gradually lower and lower and
So
lower.
Beck's going to wake up after noticing there's been a massive tilt from when he went to bed.
Like it's not enough to the outside lookers to be like concerning, but to everyone on the ship, it's like, oh no.
Oh no. So Beck gets up, goes to the you should hear the helm, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, goes to the helm, and he's like, "What is going on here? I woke up 95 degrees, or not 95, but like 9 degrees higher than I was before. What happened?"
Cat Cat points out like the windows, pointing to the bow, and is just like, did someone open up that hatch?
I didn't touch the hatch.
I didn't touch the hatch.
Seriously, I gave you that roll of duct tape. By the way, is that still serving you any justice?
I haven't had to use it, believe it or not.
Oh God, that's a good thing to hear actually, because we might need that if this helm starts getting bad.
Cat looks, and then Cat looks forwards, right?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
He
Where
looks
did I go
forwards, looks
forward?
down, and looks at the deck, and is like, Sylvek,
Yeah.
get Luna, and have us seal the very front hatch. It's open, and we've probably been taking on water that way.
Uh, come here.
What?
I need you to do something serious because I don't have the strength to do it, but you do. I need you to
Okay.
walk through that water and try your absolute hardest to close that bulkhead while I take that roll of duct tape and duct tape that door shut.
No. It's the cargo hatch at the very bow of the ship.
Oh, the
I
cargo
gotta
hatch.
walk through water.
Nope, you don't gotta walk through water. You're walking on dry deck. You gotta go seal a hatch at the very top of the ship.
And I gotta
Essentially.
use the duct tape to do it.
Oh.
Why would you use duct tape to do it? You have the clamps to seal it.
Oh, right. Yeah, take the duct tape back. Give me the clamps.
Clamps are there. The hatch is just open, which is why water's been pouring in from
Oh,
storms.
I'm the dumbass that forgot to put the clamps back on. That's right.
Cat watches Sylvac and Luna run out to the front of the deck and just start sealing the fucking door as quick as they can.
Someone's gonna make a wisdom. Oh shit, that's a bad check. He will not
No,
remember to put the clamps back on when he does take them off again.
no, no.
Anyway,
That is going to make a wisdom throw.
yeah, it's just a wisdom throw. It's not a saving throw until you have to remember something.
So what?
Oh
Do I
fuck,
have
that's a
to
7.
roll for
Cat
anything specific with closing that door?
Yeah, strength check.
strength check, actually.
I need to do a strength check. Okay.
A heavy steel door, what were you expecting?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
You have
good. That's
hardest.
good.
So actually, Silvek's going to help you with this -2. That's a fucking 8.
Cat sees this struggling going on, and Cat runs down, and Cat will help.
Who the fuck is steering the ship?
Ship doesn't need steering when, you...
We're
First of
sinking.
all, don't you got one of your shadow clones about?
You just see
Cat
somebody
probably,
finger off.
Cat
Take
probably,
this to the helm.
Cat probably, like, grabbed one of the shadow clones and just, like, shoved it to the steering wheel and said, yeah, and just ran all the way down and just fucking lifts the door and slams it shut and then runs all the way back to the helm.
And then me and Luna puts the clamps on it because remember to put the clamps on it.
We're gonna die.
And then Silvek runs up or goes up to the helm and meets up back up with Cat. Thanks for the help. That was a really heavy door, actually.
I don't know why the fuck you have that heavy steel
Right.
door on the front. You best hope we don't get hit by a shell there.
We should be fine. There was really nothing down there, anyways. Everything that was down there is in the kitchen because all I had stored down there was our rations.
Did you actually look down the hatch before you closed it, or did you actually look down it, or did we just close it?
That's a
You might want to make a wisdom just to make sure that you remember if you did see anything or not.
making a wisdom saving. I remembered it. Okay, we did look down. There was a good hefty sip of water, but nothing that can't be solved.
You hope.
I said it will be solved. We'll have to hit one of the shipyards and see what they can do about draining out some of this water.
Cat will sigh and just keep staring.
Let me know when you need a break. I'll be awake. I can't fucking sleep.
Alright, just be careful. I don't know how much further the ship's going to lean.
Silvek's going to go up to the top of the ship. What is that called?
Mast?
Yeah, to the mats of the ship. And notices that the plank is just long enough for him to jump over to the other ship. So he's going.
Do not jump to another boat. Cat yells down.
I'm just gonna talk to the guy to make sure he's okay. That he knows that when we get there and they deliver the shipment.
You have a radio.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
right. I don't know what station they're on. Do you?
Yes, I already set it up. I'd been talking to them all morning.
Oh, thank God. So he calls up a radio. When we make this delivery, we need to have an emergency stop. Why? What's going on? A lot of water boat right now. We're not gonna make it back if we don't get something drained.
Over the radio, you hear this. Copy that. You never fully hear what that person said. All you hear is copy that.
And they said copy that. It was close enough. This is bad. So, how many feet of underneath water do you think the bow's in?
Originally we were at the water line. We're now probably about 3/4 of the way up from the water line.
Fantastic.
Or sorry. We're 3/4. Like 3/4 of the bow is still above where the water line would have been.
That's
So
Alright,
1/4 of where the water line used to be is now where the water line is on the bow.
okay. So we're not in deep doo doo yet.
No, but we will be soon.
And we don't. How many days has it been? Only 2?
Yeah. So by the 5th day, when we make it there, we'll probably be almost in deep shit.
We'll be in them.
In deep shit. Fun.
Anyways,
So I think we do another day skip, but this time we do like 2 days.
okay. It's
So
day
now
4. It's
it's
day
day
4
4.
and Cat's at the helm again because they swapped 1 day
Yeah,
each.
yeah.
And
Well,
Cat kind of looks to Slovak, who's now on the deck, right? And she's like, "Let's pull it. We'll make it." With
still
the
back,
fault of
obviously.
about half a bow in the water.
Still back with a cup of coffee in one hand, or actually a takeout of coffee in one hand. Goes up to Cat. Well, what are we looking at now?
About an hour from port.
Uh, is she gonna make an hour to port into here's Dockyard, which is about 2 hours?
We're about halfway. Our bow's about halfway from waterline. We'll make it.
This
The
was
return
the
trip,
lo-
I'm not so sure about.
this was
But we
the
will.
longest 4 days of my fucking life.
Yeah, long 4 days. We had 4 days too.
Yeah. And then it happened. We hear the ship dock. I'm skipping about to the hour that it was.
Okay. We Cat's kind of like making sure the ship is like actually like fully roped onto the port, right?
Okay, yeah.
And she goes up to one of the some of the guys at the dock, like some of the repair guys, like some of the guys who like inspect the ship, and she's like, grab pumps, grab whatever you need to just pumping out the bow of that ship. That ship has taken on so much water. We need to just avoid it of water mostly.
Right. Silbeck, when he goes over towards the docks to because he's slow, he hears over the radio station saying something, but he can't quite make out of it. So he goes into the area, into the quarter, or into the quarter. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes in there and he goes on the radio and says, "Can you repeat that? I didn't quite catch it."
Oh,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So, because now that we're closer in range, we can hear each other. I can hear him more clearly. They're saying so we made it to the area and they're saying that they need that they need you guys at the door. So they so Silvek's gonna get out of the. Well, he's gonna say copy that. He's gonna set the hand mic down. He's gonna go down towards Cat. All right. So I just got word that we need to see like the main people that own this place.
all right.
So do we have Luna with us right now? Is she
Good.
Yeah.
okay? I mean like I'm like I don't know where you were at in the boat. So
I kind of just like have been following quietly, not saying anything because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
give you 1 second. So we get to the area, or we get to like their dock where everyone's standing at the dock of the convoy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, goddamn. They go to say, all right, so they need you to go up to that door up there. Stairs. Fine,
Right.
we'll go up the stairs.
Cat will walk up the stairs. Obviously.
So I can walk up the stairs. And then are you also walking up these stairs?
That she's been following, so I imagine.
Yeah, that's right. She did
Mhm.
say that she was slowly walking. Give me one. Okay, there we go. We find the pull chain doorbell because that manor is old.
Okay.
Which we have now understand that this company that's ran by the manor that's up top of the hill. We notice that it is a tiefling building.
Mm.
So
Cat,
he grabs a
Cat
whole.
will grab the knocker and knock.
It's a pull chain doorbell.
Oh.
Yeah. So it rings the bell, and someone opens the door. He greets himself as Aston, the manor butler.
Hello. We're here for
I
whatever
know why you're
reason.
here. I was informed. Get inside, quick.
Alright, alright. Cat walks in.
Master Rosemeyer does not like to wait.
Alright. Let's get this over with.
So he takes you to a room that looks very that actually Silvax going to make a wisdom throw or saving throw. Not that. Don't discard that. That's actually a good thing that needs to be discarded because I rolled the wrong one. I got so lucky of fucking that up. I still fucked it up. That was a 6.
Can I
So
make a history check?
Congratulations.
so he makes the wisdom throw and he kind of looks at the door, but since it was such a bad throw and also it's a very hard memory to come by, he sort of like very vaguely remembers this door.
Can I
But
make a history saving throw?
oh yeah,
Or
history.
history throw?
That would actually no, you're right. That would be a history throw.
26.
Well, you know the door as like usually an office door of the Tieflings culture. My history check is about like where did this door come? Why do I remember this door so much? He looks at the door and he goes, cannot tell why I know this door. What do you got there?
Oh, it's just something from Tiefling culture.
All right. Aston knocks on the door. You hear a vague voice. Oh yes, come in, come in.
Oh, great. Cat will walk in.
You're not a tiefling. Where
Of
is
course
he?
I'm not a Tiefling.
Where is the tiefling?
He's right there. Can't you see his short ass?
Oh, you are a lot shorter than I thought you would have been. Well, I guess there's no need for introductions since we already know each other. Sylvain. They have no idea who you are. Come on, can't you remember your own brother? Huh? I have a family? I thought I was raised by the Redgrave. No, our belligerent parents decided to sell you to the Redgrave.
Damn, that's harsh.
I'm gonna be real
What
with
is,
you. The
which is
entire time this.
now that I've recalled thing because of the fact that we were so loaded at the time, which we still are. We actually are more richer than we were the day that they sold you for the measly 10 gold pieces that they sold you for. Wow,
Damn.
wow.
Ouch.
Our
I'm gonna be
parents.
real with you. Cat right now is like she's got her Henry lever actions barrel pointed at the floor, and she's like basically holding it like a cane. Like her hands is like on it, like holding like a cane.
So, by the way, does anybody want to make a perception check to
I
the
will
bank?
do that.
Okay,
I
because
will also do so.
I cannot wait to describe
An
you.
I can,
18.
Right? Why such an evil laugh?
because I can never fail perception.
But I'm assuming both Cat and Luna can see whatever you're wanting us to see.
Okay, I'm not in that. I was in the wrong. Let me check it real quick. Oh. Yeah, no, that's good. That's real good. Okay. think so. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's good. I wanted to make sure. But anyway, wow. But yes, so you guys both see this tiefling. This tiefling stands at. Let me get to the description because I'm not there for some reason. So he is 5'11". So, but he's also hunched over, so like docked back like maybe 3 inches of that.
Damn.
He's not. He's a little big. He's a little built, but just enough to have a little bit of muscles that you guys can kind of see.
Cat isn't impressed.
Damn.
At the top of his head, he has long hair that is black, but at like the sides of his temple or dimples. No, I said it right. Temples. Is like a streaking white with also a goatee kind of beard with like a slight like chin strap like chin going on,
Mhm.
which also has specks of white in it. And he looks to be very grizzled. And let me make sure I have everything that's about everything. Oh, and notice that his eyes are red, but not with a hint of yellow.
Can I make a investigate or an insight check? Actually, can I make an insight check?
Go right ahead.
I'm checking intentions. That is a 21.
So you have read that this character specifically has an alignment of lawful evil, but has the same intentions as Sylvac, that he does not plan on doing anything with you guys. Actually, he's just wanting to actually catch up with his long lost brother that he barely knew beforehand.
So technically, he's on the other side of this chart that Cat is on. Cat is lawful good, so.
Yeah. So you guys
So
have sights, which actually he's gonna make his own insight check because he sensed that you made an insight check on himself. That is a 20. And he's gonna go and he's going to say, "Don't worry, I have nothing to do with you. It's actually my brother that I want. Why do you want
Okay,
me?
I'm
What
going to sit here because I've been silent this entire fucking time. I would also like to make an insight check.
Go right ahead.
Because I just want to figure this out. Like, I just want to know what the hell is happening.
That's fine.
At
So
18, damn.
before before that actually happens in the game, before you make your insight check,
Yeah.
when you said that to the DM, Rosmeyer is gonna go right ahead, make your insight.
What is this character, like, perceiving everything before it even happens?
See, you guys do not understand what type of family this is.
Can I deceive this fucker and be like, I'm not gonna do it, but do it anyways? Can I roll for deception?
You can actually try to do that. I damn old dog fucking dare you to deceive this guy.
14.
What'd you roll?
I rolled
that
a
was a
14.
14.
I rolled a 6. Go fuck yourself. Went with a 5, by the way.
Hold on.
Wait, so I'm gonna deceive this fucker?
No, I rolled a deception of 16. You rolled a 15 or 14.
Damn.
So
Ooh,
yeah, and
wait.
I rolled a 5 plus 11.
What
Now
the
that Cat's face to face with this guy, can I now remake that history check?
Yeah.
Because now that Cat knows who this person technically is, he should be able to gauge who this family is. Because,
Yep.
you know, connections and shit like that.
Yeah, go right ahead.
That is a 23.
Damn.
So Rosemeyer will sense again, notices that you are trying to like recall what the bloodline is. So he's like, if you want to know what this family is, take a seat on the lovely arcanic table.
I don't deal with arcanic tables. And Cat will make an arcana check because Cat does not trust magic tables.
Does
ahead.
not trust
That is a
magic
19.
people.
Well, what'd you get?
That was a 19.
Okay, well, I love how you say that you don't trust it, but the Arcana check is basically you asking me if there's anything on the table, like spells wise. You notice
Cat doesn't trust the table because it's Arcana. She can trust Arcana, she just can't trust the table.
you just don't trust the table.
Don't trust the table.
There's nothing. So you realize that this table is just.
We escalate from chair wars to table wars, except this table's enchanted.
Hold up. Let me explain this. So this table has been used with magic items, but actually doesn't have any magical effects that would affect anybody that sits at the table. But you're just like, I'm still not sitting at the table. I'm not fucking doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna be the smartass and be like, okay, I'll sit on the fucking table.
Hold on.
We forget I'm the true neutral here.
Yep, Sylvax sits. Hold on, Sylvax sits at the table as well, following his lead. And he goes, so, I see that you guys have decided to sit besides your naval friend over there.
And I'm sitting here, it's like, I'm the true neutral of the party. So I'm like, I'm not choosing sides, but I'm a be stupid.
Can I make a deception check? I just want to know if I can basically say that no matter how hard he tries to gauge what I'm actually feeling at the moment, he just can't.
Alright, go ahead.
That's a 7.
That's
Damn.
a 26 on my end. Fuck off.
I'm going to try that again.
No.
I'm going to try that again.
Fine.
That's a 16.
That's a 28. Go fuck yourself.
Why do you
I want to roll to deceive this bastard
high?
again.
Go right ahead.
24.
28. Fuck off.
How the hell
Why
do
the
you
fuck
keep
is this
getting
guy's
over
perception so high?
25?
I have a plus 11 in my deception check. My deception. You're not winning this battle.
I want to try again.
Please. We could sit here all night doing this.
Oh, come on. Why did I roll a nat one?
Hold on.
I rolled a 23.
Hold on. Hold on.
One more try. One more attempt, and then there's no more
I'm going to make a perception check.
Oh, a perception check.
Oh, no.
I'm going to try and perceive whatever the fuck he's wearing.
Oh,
I'm going to try and gauge to see if he has anything that is a threat, if you will.
Okay, so what? Wait, hold on. Let me go to his inventory. So so for this check that you have that you want to make, you're gonna also need to make an Arcana check.
And a 16 on perception.
Okay.
That's a 15 on Arcana.
Okay. So you have so what you see, why is it not there we go. So what you see is that you notice that he's wearing armor of fire resistance, which is leather, so it's a light armor, with with also like a noble like outfit underneath, but it's more of just like a decent wear. So it's like a dress shirt with a leather vest on, with a cloak, just a regular cloak, and a staff of the Magi. What you realize?
Oh, he's a magic wielder.
He is a magic wielder.
Guess now's a good
Can
time
I
to point out
perceive
the
this
mutant
fuck's
charm.
intentions?
Yeah.
I've already tried, and that's insight.
That's insight, not
That's
perception.
insight, and I've already tried.
He doesn't want anything to do with Fox. You guys are just kind of extras to him.
No, I want to know, like, every intention, not just intentions for, like, myself, like, anyone.
Yeah.
That is what I'm trying for.
Go ahead. What'd you get?
I only got a 9.
I will make one as well, doing this same way she wanted to.
Okay, so
22!
Luna only knows what she already knew before, which was that he has no intentions, legitimately no intentions with you guys, except Sylvac.
Damn. So then what does the child know?
What do you roll?
I rolled 22.
You know that he wants to just sit down and talk with his brother.
I have a feeling there's more to that story, but because he's lawful evil, Cat is.
Okay.
That's,
You know
that's
what?
the
Fine.
only reason why
Okay.
Cat is this way. She
So
is.
since you got only a 22, since you got a 22, which is a really good number, you basically critical hit him.
Mhm.
I'll give you a little more information than just that. So you do
Okay.
know that his intentions with Philback are good.
Okay.
So he doesn't want to like hurt him or anything like that. He's seriously like down in heart, just wants to talk to his brother that he hasn't seen in, let's see, 45 out of what is Philback, 30?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like I
30.
said,
With like
the
the
only
5,
reason the
15
only
years.
reason why Cat's even doing all her checks in the first place is because she's lawful good and he's lawful evil.
Yeah, no, I
So
got
he
it.
doesn't trust him for anything.
So he has a staff, but and I think he has a longsword, and that's all he has for weapons. But he only has the staff equipped because he just uses it to walk around.
Oh, so it's more like a cane and not a staff.
It's a cane staff. It does have magical abilities. Um, so like I said, that's all it is really. Now,
Fun.
now, do you trust this table yet, or are you gonna just stand there?
Cat will stand.
Hold up.
Should I
It is-
validate my reasons for all my checks?
let me hold on. Let me get to the voice line for Rosamir with Cat.
Right.
So, are you just gonna stand there like an asshole, or are you actually gonna sit down?
Unlike some
Sit down on
people,
your
I
chest.
don't
Stand everything about me. Sit down.
know.
Fine.
You'll never
Now,
win this argument.
Because he can't charm me. No matter how hard he tries, he can't charm.
I can't be charmed at all.
I'm immune to charm and disease. That's my thing.
oh yeah, I didn't even make a perception check, so technically he's just asking you to sit down.
Yeah.
Oh, and then for a brief second, you see his eyes change to like a light glow, and then you hear, and then you see, and then you watch as Aston comes into the room. Would you like to make an Arcana check on that spell that he casted?
I would.
Luna will, Cat won't, but that's because Cat understands that whatever magic he's using, she probably wouldn't even know anyways because she's not a magic user.
Oh, that's true.
She only uses divine spells and that's it. So she only knows healing spells and that's it, really.
Oh,
Get fucked.
Uh,
That was a 26.
okay. So the spell that he used was to throw voice. Basically, he was just asking Aston to come in. Only because you're getting a little. Only because Cat's character is getting a little too personal and off, so you do not want to fuck with Aston.
That is a very not so polite way of saying get bent because of, well, I'm pretty sure the only weapon he can actually see right now is the Henry lever action, which Cat is using as a cane.
I'm going to let you know this now that he has already made an insight check. Actually, no, he has not. But he's going
He's
to make
not.
an insight check.
If he's going to make an insight on Cat, her intentions are not to attack yet. All he knows is that she is not.
I didn't
He's
even
not
tell you what I made.
pleased with it. Right, but that's what you would know if you made the correct check.
I made an 11.
Roll an 11? He knows nothing. Actually, that means I have to actually roll an insight, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have to roll a countering
18, he
insight.
knows nothing.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
19, he knows a little bit. I feel like you know a little bit.
Huh?
Like, he understands that the gun is just there to intimidate.
I thought you said 11.
I did roll an 11. You said you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
That means I am, let's see.
All you know is that
7
I
up.
have a gun. That's it.
And I know that you don't.
Has there been
attack
any
me.
insight checks on me? The neutral party of this entire thing?
No, there's none.
Nobody dares make insight checks on the neutral.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. You guys can suck it. Because I already
Oh
planned this out anyway.
shit, I critically failed with my plus fucking 8. Insight.
What'd you roll?
I got
A
a 9.
9.
Oh, I got a 15. So, what the,
I'm still remaining completely neutral on the entire situation, just trying to avoid conflict.
So, what Rosemeyer says, or Mira, Rosie Mira is his name. I keep fucking mispronouncing it. Why is it my tieflings that I keep mispronouncing?
No one knows.
Who knows?
But Rosie Mira looks at Luna and says, "I know what you are and who you are, so that's why I don't even bother with you." And that's all he says.
I'm gonna look at him slightly horrified, but I'm gonna try and keep that as my emotions as under control as possible.
Hold on. Could we say that all he actually knows is who she is as this form?
No, he knows
No?
more than.
We're just going to leave it at that and
Ooh.
not say any more about the situation.
It is not written in the storyline yet for that to come out yet.
Okay.
So that's why I said what I said. And
What
then
would I
he's
roll to keep my emotional state under control? Because I'm gonna be like slightly horrified that he realizes.
That would
Yeah,
be
something.
deception, technically, wouldn't
Oh,
it?
hold on. Huh? What are you doing?
Hmm?
Luna
Confusion.
said that,
Oh, wow.
What
That
would
just
be
hurt.
rolled to basically keep my emotions as under control and
Oh,
unnoticed by everyone else? What the fuck would I
and I
roll
said
on
it
that?
would probably be deception.
yeah, no, deception. He's right. Deception.
My deception sucks.
Well,
So does
Oh
mine.
no, I only rolled an 11.
so, goddamn. So he knows that that you're horrified, but doesn't mention anything. That's better. That's way better. Okay.
I'm gonna be sitting there, it's like internal panic, but remain as calm
So,
as humanly possible.
Hold
so
up.
to
I got some more shit to say. As Rosemere, Mira. So he turns to Sylvek and he goes, Sylvek, I know that you have some sort of feelings for one of these people in your party. And that's all he leaves to.
The fuck?
So out of character, just from player to DM, I will say that my natural instinct right now is telling me to attack him. Not going to do so, but I'm telling you now that my natural instinct is telling me to attack him.
So I'm going to roll an insight. You should do the same.
That was only from player to DM, not me actually having my character do so.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not doing that. But he's gonna catch the. He's gonna catch that wave of energy off your character. If
That is not. That is not what I wanted.
nothing's gonna happen, if that's what you're
Why
worried
the
about.
fuck am I keep rolling that ones?
Okay,
Okay,
fine.
18.
Wow, I hit exact.
You
So
can't feel my energy.
no, if you hit exact, you feel you still work.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little bit.
So he's gonna kind of glance at you, and kind of like in a way that you understand is gonna make sure you know that nothing as bad has happened. And then his eyes are gonna go white again. You're gonna see if you do a perception check, you're going to see Aston's eyes go white too.
I got roll 12.
A
Oh, no,
perception?
you want to make a perception check? Yeah, that was
Huh?
a 12 perception.
Yeah.
Want to make a perception check, Luna?
Yes, I would love to make a perception check.
What?
It's a 30.
Oh my god!
What was it?
I got a
30.
30!
Oh wow. So you have seen you've seen like a little bit of magical waves off of both of their eyes, in that Aston ear twitched his left ear.
Okay!
So basically, what happened is so Luna, you know what spell was just casted because of the past, because it's the same spell that was casted before.
Okay.
And so you now know that he said something to Aston that he didn't want anybody else to hear.
Hmm.
But anyways, he's going to go into his dialogue now. So now that we've all done our checks, we've done all our pocket checks, we now know who each other are and what our intentions are. Now, what I got for Sylvac is that I want him to be part of the family again. He will help me, his only brother, run the family's help run the family's uh, company. There we go. Now, this doesn't mean your guys' thing has to end because I already know that he's part of some sort of group back in Volkir. So
Hmm.
I have people that do like to talk to me a lot, and with the whole spell that Luna over here has sensed and now understands, it is not hard to to relay said information back and forth.
So essentially, this is just negotiations.
I'm not
For.
I'm not negotiating anything. All I'm letting you guys know is that as soon as his his service is up, he's coming back here and he's staying at this manor with me, and we will run this company together.
But what if he chose not to do so?
That is completely up to him.
Hmm.
And then he's going to turn to Sylvac, and Sylvac's going to look at him and he's like, I don't even know what to think about all this. You had told me that I have had a family of riches, which is amazing as fuck to know, and that I have been living a pirate's life for no reason besides the fact that my parents just didn't want me. And then,
Personally, I say this would be a decision that should be thought of over time, not immediately made as proposed.
oh, 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 Kat, if you would like to make a religion check on good old Rosie
I
Meyer,
will do. That is a 25.
you notice
Nice.
that he has a very strong connection with the dragons.
That will curse under her breath, but it will be so quiet that not even the tieflings can hear it, which is an amazing feat of its own. But then again, you got to remember she's been working on a ship for how long?
I
So
know.
kind of keeping under things under breath. The cat will curse under her breath, and she's going to look at the butler. And I will
That's not
say this, and hold on, I will say this: the entire time her left eye has been closed. She's been trying to keep the whole corruption thing from not being seen.
okay.
So so now her one eye is looking at the butler, and she's kind of got her head down, so she's kind of got a scowl on her face. She's looking at the butler.
Uh, I'm gonna have him make a perception check. That is a 13. He's going to notice that you're kind of like looking at him in a way, but he doesn't know that you said anything, and he's just gonna tell you to leave Aston alone.
Cat will say aloud, "Don't test my patience."
I will
And
not.
this will
I just
I will not.
realized something. Nobody has done any sort of perception or any type of check on the butler until this point.
Oh, you guys
Cat
can
hasn't
make.
even made a perception check. She's just looked at him, and now that you bring that up, Cat will make a perception check.
I would also like to make a
That is an
perception
18.
check on this.
I roll an
Because
18 on the butler. And then roll
29. Ow.
So you guys, so the butler now knows that you guys have been staring at him, and he just goes, "I don't know what you guys are thinking. I don't and do anything. I am literally here to do nothing but one thing: is serve him." And then you guys will now know that he is. So now you guys know that he is a neutral, not chaotic, but a true neutral, and he has no actual motives except to do one thing that he just said he was going to do.
So he follows the same lining as me, being a true neutral.
Yep.
So,
So
I'm
basically-
immediately gonna lay off and just not suspect anything of him at that
So,
point.
Can I just say that this entire situation is there's two evils in this room, two true neutrals, and only one good, and the only good person in this room is suspicious of the brother of Sylvac.
Yep.
I have a feeling half of that reason is because of the fact that one, he's a lawful evil, meaning he goes against everything that Cat goes for, and he's against everything she stands for.
Well, you guys. So you know, now continue.
Because Cat like I said, Cat is seeming to not doesn't like this guy at all. She absolutely despises him.
Okay. So
And she doesn't like the butler either, and that's mostly because
he's
whatever
serving him.
whatever Sylvac's brother had told him, Cat knows it was something to do with her because of her presence.
So what he's going to do, or what Rosemeyer is going to do, is that he's going to say to Kat, he's going to say this: "I wouldn't be keeping up such a tone with the person who pays your checks, who made your company who made your human fleet such powerful."
Cat will scoff at him and then say aloud to him directly to his face. I'm going to make an intimidation check for this, by the way.
Oh,
Okay, go.
shit.
It is 16.
That's a 17 on my end, so that fails.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that because
You're like,
You already,
I want this to work.
you already made the action, so you have to wait for another chance.
Cat will hold her tongue. The next time come around, I rolled a 23. The next time he makes a snarky comment towards Cat,
Damn it.
you're gonna light his ass up.
I was going to intimidate. I was going to. Oh, wait. Was that intimidation or was that persuasion? The fuck did I just roll? I think I rolled the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, I did. And that's not the fucking. That's not going to do any better. Doing it one more time just to make sure. Yeah, I ain't doing shit. All I was going to do is I was going to have him roll for intimidation and have him, like, have you say what you were going to say before, because of the fact that he would have noticed. What he doesn't, well, he
like I said, the next time he makes a snarky comment, he's gonna fire back at him 10 times harder.
got it. So he made a perception check of 16.
I make a perception check.
No,
No. Okay.
and he's going to say this: "I see that you're holding your tongue. Speak up."
How about the next time you talk about the human fleet, and her other eye will open, showing the corruption. Maybe next time you should learn to hold your own tongue. You stupid little coward. You hide behind your riches in this mansion doing nothing but quote unquote giving paychecks. Human fleet was built by dwarves, elves, and humans, not by you tiefling scum. All I know about you is that you are a bitch.
Where do you think all of those parts came from? The Dwarvins didn't have the resources to build them. We had to give them something. That's where this
Will,
from.
I will say this. Cat raises her rifle, and she's not going to aim at him per se. This will go past him, but she fires a shot. The wall takes 11 points of damage.
Damn! the
The wall-
poor wall!
The wall takes 11 of damage.
Look at the wall! I'm gonna look back at it again. I'm gonna be like, what did the wall do?
Like, that was, by the way, that was directly next to his head. That bullet went right past his head.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get to shit. Actually, that's not a bad thing that I just did that.
Like, I'm just gonna be like, what did the wall do?
Wait, that wasn't what I wanted. I need Zoro, or not Zoro. I need his royal guard. So his eyes are gonna go white, and if you guys make a perception check.
I will make perception.
Oh, that's an Arcana check. It's magic.
Oh yeah, Arcana.
Wouldn't it be
yeah.
both?
I guess, because I mean,
That was 15 on my end.
16 on your end. So
I apparently got a 12 in Arcana, but I'm still going to roll for perception.
I haven't rolled
17.
for
Damn,
perception.
I'm
I'll roll
rolling
perception.
low now.
That was a 23 for perception.
either way, you notice that his eyes are white, but his butler's Astons are not.
That will kind of laugh and say, "What's wrong? Scared of a few bullets?"
Actually, no. But you should be. Where the fuck is my collections? There they are.
Ooh, he should not have said that snarky comment. That's a 24 to hit with her sword.
Jesus.
That's going to slash at him.
Okay, hold up. I wasn't ready for this.
I'm going to intervene in this.
You can't intervene. That's a 24. That's going to hit no matter what. No matter what you do, that's going to hit.
Let that be.
Okay, I will let that be, but I'm still going to get the fuck involved.
Hold up. Oh, I didn't fucking get any spells out. Shit. This is not. I forgot he wasn't fully ready. Where is my?
He wasn't ready for Cat to just attack.
Okay, so he's going to use darkness and blinds you before you can reach him. So now everybody in that room can't see shit except him, Sylvac, and his butler.
I have
they're all
night vision or dark vision.
Oh, you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For up to 60 feet.
Oh, okay, so you can see him too, but
and I have defense against magical sleep, and I cannot be charmed. So
with that, this is a literal. This just turns off the lights.
So I can still see.
So yeah.
So I will ask this: will my cut still hit even though he cast darkness?
So you got a critical 20. So yes, it will kind of hit, but you don't cut too much.
So
I wasn't
just
going
enough
to go
leave
for.
a scratch.
I wasn't going for a killing blow anyway. I was going for a like. What's the word?
So yeah,
I was going for a wounding blow.
I've never heard this been said in any D&D campaign, but make a disadvantage on damage roll.
Disadvantage on damage?
What would I do to do that?
That's what I said. Shut it up.
It's an 8, so -1, I guess. That's still a 7.
Okay, so he'll take the 7 points of damage. Not like that's much for him anyway.
By the way, this wasn't technically Cat. This was the corruption flaring up. This was her rage finally taking hold because of all the shit that's been happening recently.
If we know me, I'm going to intervene. It is in my nature to intervene to get the child under control. That is something that is my responsibility.
I need to do this.
Regardless of whether anyone else is aware of that.
I need to fucking make this guy work because he was supposed to be done, but I forgot about him. So
like this entire thing has put me in like a tight spot because it's like this reveals the truth about my character in a slight sense, but at the same time it's like no, horrible timing. So I'm going to have to intervene to calm the child. What the fuck would I roll to intervene and calm the child? to stop the corruption from flaring up?
Persuasion.
Roll a Arcana persuasion check.
Okay, good. Arcana, I rolled 22. Persuasion? An 11.
I will make a persuasion check to see if I pass that, or if you pass or fail that. That was a nat 20. You do not persuade me.
So
Shit.
So this turn, Luna does not calm me.
yeah,
Shit.
and
But thankfully, this was... Actually, I will say this. We probably should roll initiative.
For what?
for the battle, you guys engaged. Well, actually, Cat engaged battle.
I'm trying to disengage this
Everyone has to
battle.
roll initiative.
Okay, I have a 4. I have a fucking 0, so I go last no matter what
And
happens.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
I'm trying to disengage this battle, so do I roll initiative?
You roll initiative. You only roll initiative because to see if you go ahead of me. Because if you go
19!
you will always go ahead of me at that point. Luna, every time now you make a throw, you can persuade me to stop before I make a next attack.
I rolled a 19.
I want you guys to make a perception check.
Okay.
I can't. I'm blinded. Remember?
Yeah,
I can. I got a 24.
so you have noticed that Silvac is nowhere to be seen. He just left.
Where the
He's
fuck? Why?
Because he noticed that shit got hot and heavy, and he wasn't fucking dealing with it.
God.
Actually, I kind of imagine he went to the door to stop guards coming in, because I imagine that's what he realized was going on.
No.
He just hightailed it out of there.
Yeah, he's just chilling it.
God damn it.
He really should have helped his teammates, because this is about to get bloody.
Okay.
Persuasion again. I'm rolling for persuasion again. I'm gonna try and persuade the child to stop.
Alright, make an Arcana persuasion, because of the fact that it's, like I said, because of the fact
My
that
persuasion is a 26. My Arcana, give me a second, is a 23.
Okay. What'd you roll?
Making my persuasion. That's a 22. Luna persuades me. I don't need to make Arcana.
Okay, yeah, you don't need to make an Arcana. Make an Arcana because of the fact that you fell. Okay. So, Rosie Meyer is going to make an insight check or no, he can see what's going on. I forgot. So he notices that Cat's still pissed off because anybody that so it's scientifically proven that anybody that has gotten mad, the adrenaline still is in their system for about another 10 minutes.
And also, the corruption is still flared. It's just that Luna has calmed Cat enough to where the corruption is no longer flaring up, making the eye glow.
Anyways, so you guys hear heavy armored footsteps, like running towards the door.
Shit.
He's going to make a strength check. That breaks a door. That's almost a critical. So he breaks the door like off hinges and everything. So you just see this door fly across the room.
Nice. Turn off blindness now, because now there'd be light flooding into the room.
Is that over? I don't know yet. Hold on, let me see when that's over. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
Good.
So,
the moment these guys run in, by the way, they see the Rosemeyer has.
There's one guy.
What? There's one guy?
There's only one.
When this guard runs in, all he can see is that Rosemer now has it's not a lethal cut, but it definitely was aimed at being wounding, critical wounding.
So he came out with so he busted in the room with a great sword out, and he looks around the room. Nothing is going on as of this moment, so he decides to sheath that sword, goes up to Rosemeyer, because like you said, he notices that he's cut, and he grabs his arm, because I'm saying he cut his arm. He picks it up.
It's just above the shoulder.
He goes, "Who the fuck did this to Rosie Meyer?"
I'm gonna look at the guard and tell him to get the fuck out of my way.
And what do you think you have any right to tell a royal guard of the system that you get to do that?
I'm gonna roll an intimidation, I'm guessing.
I'm rolling intimidation because I have a healing spell that I can use. I rolled a 19. I'm gonna tell this bitch to get the fuck out of my way.
I rolled a 24.
Jesus, why does all the guys just have fucking high intimidation and shit like that?
This is a royal guard.
And I'm sitting here, it's like, I'm probably not gonna be too damn intimidated by it.
By the way, Kat has sheathed her. When Luna calmed her down, Kat had sheathed her sword, so there is no way of telling who actually attacked Osmer minus his own words.
It's going to do.
Because for me, I'm not going to back the fuck down.
So, okay, fine. In that sense, he's going to say he's going to accuse Luna of doing such a thing. Did you cut his arm?
And I'm sitting, I'm gonna be that person that's like, I didn't cut his arm, but if you don't get the fuck out of my way, there's no guarantee that you won't be the one cut.
How much do you weigh?
My character?
Yeah.
Like 175.
I weigh 150.
Okay. I wasn't asking for you because of the fact that you're not the one that is trying to tell this royal guard to go fuck himself. So what he does is that he jumps over the table, by the way, after already jumping over it once before. He picks you up and he goes, "You're gonna tell me to do what now?"
I'm going to cast Ice Knife and stab this bitch's hand.
Please.
And tell him to drop me. Let's see. Oh, that's an 18.
Oh, that's an 18.
18. Okay, that hits. Now, how much damage are you doing?
How much damage? Oh, let's see. An 8.
8.
An 8. That ain't nothing.
How much time to put my ass down?
So, well, you stabbed him, so he's already gonna let go of you. He throws on the floor, by the way, take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna take what?
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
Because he threw it on the ground.
That only takes 2 points of my temporary health. So,
Yeah, that's right.
no skin off my back.
And he's going to make an intimidation.
I'm gonna make that intimidation check right the fuck back. You've gotta be fucking shitting me. 15.
Oh, cool, my 19 did do something.
Damn it.
Can I ask something?
He's
mainly focusing on Luna right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because in his eyes, she attacked him.
I'm not getting stealthy about it. I'm just gonna walk up behind him. I'm gonna put the revolver to his neck, and I'm obviously gonna be shorter than him, so Kat's got her arm raised, and she's got the revolver to his neck. She's not like actually threatening him. She's basically just telling him, like, without words, back the fuck off.
So his greatsword was already wielded and pointed to her neck. So he goes, "This, you shoot, I stab."
And I'm gonna sit here, and it's gonna be like, you stab, and you still die.
Kat will say this.
Boom, you die.
Oh, I don't have to move.
Oh, I say anything?
Yes.
Kat will say this. Stab her, and Kat will basically twist her body around and point the revolver at Rosemer, and he dies.
Fine, you win, human. Sheaths the sword.
Kat will holster her pistol. Obviously, it was only a threat. It was not an actual intimidation thing.
But now he does notice something. He got a whiff of something on your sword.
He can try all he likes.
Oh,
if he grabs her, she's gonna punch him.
Nothing's happening yet.
Knock out.
So he turns around and looks at you, at Kat's character, at Kat, and he goes, "You, why do I smell his blood on your sword?"
Maybe I stabbed him, maybe I didn't. Why do you want to know, you stupid bitch?
Don't even bother with me, Navel.
Oh. You think because you're a royal guard, you're intimidating.
Actually, he does.
Damn it, of course. A royal guard has an ego.
I got a
Fine.
nat fucking 20. Suck my dick.
I wasn't going to make an intimidation check anyways. Cat is going to punch him in the face. Just to knock him out, not to.
I made a nat 20 plus 9. Go.
Intimidation? I don't care. I'm going to punch him.
You're
That's
rolling a
an 18. Or that's a strength check, so that was me just checking if I actually could punch him.
That had nothing to do with it. You just rolling unarmed.
22 to hit. Obviously, a 6 to hit.
Six
Obviously, 6 damage.
He's going to do something cool.
Oh no.
What'd you roll for the hit?
I hit 22.
Oh, damn.
No, face
He
hard.
was too busy. He was busy being a smartass that he didn't see the fist flying in his face, even though he has a complete sire stat in martial arts. The fuck? I was gonna have him catch that fist, but I don't think a 12 is gonna do it.
Damn.
No! He gets fucking knocked in the head.
How many points of damage?
6 points.
6?
By the way, that was only a name to knock out, not actually trying
Well,
to kill him. So.
Do it, because he still has a couple of things of points left, so it's not done yet. So his face gets turned. He slowly turns back with a giant smile on his face, and he's like, "Do that again, and your head's going in the bucket."
I imagine he's a little
I'm gonna grab
dazed
this
even as he
guard
says
by the
that.
back of the skull and slam him into the wall.
Acrobatic.
That's acrobatic.
No, that's acrobatics for me.
Oh, for you?
That's a
Okay, so I
strength
didn't
check
need
for
to
you,
roll it.
though.
I rolled anyways, but I didn't need to, and I gotta.
Yeah, you got to do an arm.
I don't
Plus,
have
he
to
had
do a strength check
he was
for
going to
that.
push him into the wall.
It's unarmed. I don't know why people keep saying to do a strength check. It's an unarmed strength. You're doing an unarmed attack.
He's pushing him into a wall.
Of course, of course. Can I re-roll?
No, you already made the
Oh my God.
roll.
Damn it! I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 13. Yay! So he drops Cat, or well he drops Cat because after she punched him, he grabbed her and then you watch him drop Cat and duck underneath and weave underneath your punch, and then he's going to turn around while going to throw a punch. That is a 17.
I wasn't even trying to punch the fucker. I was trying to grab the back of his fucking head
So
to pull him back and slam
Either
him
way,
into a wall. So
you're-
I technically, it's not a strike at first. It's strength first.
it doesn't matter. Your hand was over by his head, so either way, he's going to duck and turn around and he has a 17 to hit. Yours
I'm
is
back.
You have a 15 AC, so that doesn't matter. So he hits you for 5.
That only takes all of my temp health and 1 of my actual health.
And then he's going to say to you guys, any more tricks for you guys? You guys
At this point, I'm going to be completely livid.
Oh,
Am I
so did I
me
get
being
attacked
the
when I
true
was on?
neutral? Once I'm pissed, it escalates fast.
Did I get attacked when I was gone?
No.
Okay.
No.
I have been attacked,
That's
and
Cat
now I'm
still standing, and
pissed.
she's looking at him. Cat's
You guys
going.
roll initiative, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Initiative?
Yeah, you guys have been
Oh,
trying to.
17.
9.
Okay, what do you got, Cat?
I got 17.
I got 9.
I get to go first. Yay!
I'm gonna be completely livid at this point, though.
Okay, so he's going to go after Cat.
She's standing.
That's a 21 to hit. I think that hits.
That will hit.
And then he will do 11 slashing damage. Now I gotta take a bathroom break.
Oh, come on.
I've had tea, guys. You gotta respect the grind.
Mm.
I just say while he's gone, a lot of this was because my feeling that I had to do something about, evil and all that. Two,
I'm going to pull a
I wanted a
very
proper fight.
risky move here. That is
Wait, I
basically going to drop everything for my character.
got a divine smite.
Your character is going to come to quite the realization with what I'm about to do.
No,
Because
I
my
got a divine
character's
smite.
going.
I could do a divine smite.
If you do the divine smite, I won't have to go as far as I'm going to go. But in case you cannot successfully do your divine smite, I am preparing.
Even if I miss, I'm pretty sure it does shock damage.
Your team has arrived.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
I want to do divine smite.
What I just rolled? Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I technically have to channel divinity to do this. I have to do that one.
Oh, yeah, that's gotta happen. So technically, I guess since you are, hold on, I just did something wrong. Where is my? It's not my shit.
Child, you better hope that you land this hit.
I will.
Where's my scroll lock? There it is. Okay.
That's a 13. I don't think that will hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Doesn't?
Nope.
So another question would be, doesn't divine smite do shock damage? Because I'd be hitting a wood floor with a very powerful hit.
Give me 1 second to check, because I have a paladin of my own. My first campaign, so let me check that because I don't know.
Like I said, I'd be hitting I'm guessing what is a wood floor with a very, very powerful strike.
It's actually it's carpeted. It's actually carpeted.
Oh shit. So carpet's not gonna really do much for electricity.
Electricity, though. It's basically pure light.
Fair enough.
But we technically catch the carpet on fire.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fun.
Where is your fucking stat? Where's your abilities, bitch? No. Oh, I'm not in the right thing. I'm in the right character, just I was in the wrong sheet. There we go. Where is your spells? There we are.
And I'm sitting here, it's like, depending on the course of actions, depends on what realizations will be made in this episode.
What
Shit.
the fuck? You guys are going to be. I haven't played this character in like 5 years.
Hmm.
I can't say that entirely because of the fact that I was with.
Also, how high of a level is this card we're fighting?
You can make a
That's not a perception check, that's just me asking you generally what level is it?
20.
That's way higher level than us.
Oh, and so is Rosie Meyer.
So what I'm about to
Dare
do...
I ask why you took us to a level 20 area?
Well, you weren't supposed to fight them.
I'm sorry, you kind of miscalculated the fact that,
Where the fuck is it? No, it's sanctuary. I don't want this. I want to know my fucking.
Actually,
Why
I'm not going to use my divine smite.
You're not gonna use your divine smite now?
I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, it wasn't.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Your divine smite wasn't gonna do shit to my character except just do an extra D8.
I know. That would have hurt more though.
Okay,
And
so then what is your character going to do at this point now?
Yeah, what is it? Well, actually, yeah, it's your turn because you're next. What are you doing?
I was going to divine smite, and then I realized this entire engagement happened because Kat was here, right?
Nothing happened because Kat was here. What happened was Kat decided to stab fucking Rosie Meyer.
Wait, Cat was here. She didn't like what she saw. She attacked because obviously the one thing that we said would happen that Cat has to make saving throws for happened.
All I'm saying is that you guys were not supposed to fight any of these, but here we are having a battle.
And here's this guard that's probably not going to hesitate to harm the child.
He has the same he has the same mindset as the butler next to him.
I don't care who you serve. You serve an evil bastard. I don't care. But I'm going to make a persuasion check to see if Cat can calm things down because she's currently probably the most calm person here because she.
Oh, I'm gonna be basically absolutely livid to the point of I'm not
only
going to
punched the
make
guard because
rational
he was making a
decisions.
snarky remark.
Actually, I gotta change his stuff because I think there's actually a move list in the monk category to do what I want him to do, but I don't know that.
This is why I don't like playing D&D, but here I am.
Mm.
You
Well,
go by feel and you just do something stupid, and now you're fighting a level 20.
But
Because
isn't
even though
that
you weren't
kind of
expecting them
what
to
D&D is? It's a bunch of guessing and going by feeling.
you guys are making it sound his job is not to kill you guys, so that's what you guys are worried about.
I'm just saying, he's hit my character. My character is definitely pissed.
Why do you? He's only used his sword once.
He punched my character.
Yeah,
My character is going to be pissed at that.
that's fine.
So
No,
I'm essentially going to attack this fucker when the child is done with shit. If the child can calm mine down.
I'm not calming anyone down. I'm trying to disengage the fight because there's no point in fighting.
So first I tried to disengage it, now it's
There's
you
no
tried
point
to
in
do it.
fighting if the entire point this happened was because Cat got a little angry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ! It never ends.
20.
Fucking more ability score improvements am I going to do?
I made a 20 on persuasion.
And you're persuaded.
What is that gonna do?
That's Cat basically saying, let's calm down. I'll just leave. That way, whatever you're doing, you can do.
Give me like 1
Well,
second.
Sylvax completely left, so that's kind of not gonna do much.
I don't want. I know. I don't want. Oh, I only have 2 left. Okay, thank God.
Sylvax ran away. So Sylvax gonna be completely unaware if I go through with what I plan to do if persuasion does not affect me.
God damn. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? There, that makes it better actually. Because now he's a defensive type like I wanted him to be.
Okay, so does this persuasion affect anyone? The net 20?
Maybe persuasion, and then we can talk about things.
And do I have to roll to see if it affects me?
No.
What did you roll? Or
Huh?
what did Cat?
I rolled a 20.
On
Cat just
persuasion.
disengaged.
So
Didn't want to keep fighting for no reason.
You have gotten the attention of the guard. He's not doing anything. Now, what did you? Now, since you said you're pissed, but still do a persuasion check anyways at advantage.
That was a 20, so what would be advantage on that? A 1?
No, not you,
Oh,
Cat.
not me.
Me. I rolled
Oh,
an
no.
18.
Okay, now roll again.
Roll again?
Yeah, it's advantage. You roll the higher, whatever you roll twice, whatever the higher number is.
22.
So, no, you are not affected by his thing.
No! How can I roll lower?
He's going to make a dexterity because I fucked this up. It's supposed to be dexterity checks.
Well,
Oh my.
here goes all the secrecy of my character not revealing a damn thing about them.
So, meanwhile, Cat's trying to disengage.
I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to attack the guard.
Okay.
The
Before
attack I'm
Luna
going to. Huh?
Before Luna attacks, Cat is going to back up quite a bit.
Okay.
Cat's actually gonna stand right next to Rosemare and just be like,
Rosie Meyer.
yeah, Cat's just standing right next to Rosemire, and she's like,
Might want to back the fuck
I'll
up.
heal you real quick, because I have a healing potion, so I'll hand him a healing potion.
Oh, he's gonna look at it. He's like, I have better. Here, take mine. You're gonna get a superior.
Holy shit. He's just become a. He does not know it yet, but he just fucking gained Cat's trust for the time being.
So, shall I attack the guard now? Everything else is situated to
We're
attack the
gonna type
guard.
it greater.
Huh?
Did I get?
Confusion? What?
Yes, go.
Okay, so I'm going to use this attack that I did not want to use for quite the while. I'm going to use the Celestial Claw. If you remember, it will teleport them in any direction 30 feet away. And it does 1d12 for each slot above second
What was
of
your
damage.
hit?
Oh no, that's a 26.
Oh.
And I
hold on.
have to gather 8 d12s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah!
So he tries to deflect that attack, but still misses. And okay, Cat, with
Oh
your health
no.
potion, roll
I
8.
took.
Oh my god, that's a 62!
I didn't drink the superior potion. I just took the superior potion. I drank a greater healing potion.
That is a
Brought me back to
62!
7. Holy shit!
Damage?
That was damage roll.
Shit, hold on. I'm still trying to roll d4s right now.
That was a 62. Oh my god.
20. I got 20 points of health back.
Oh shit. And that was 4th level that I was using. That is why it was 8 d12s
Okay.
instead of 6.
Okay, the guard. So he, like I said, tries to dodge or not dodge, but tries to deflect your attack, which doesn't work because you rolled way higher than
Oh no.
30. So how much damage did you do?
62, and he's teleported 30 feet away.
Oh shit!
Alright, and then he's
That's if he survives.
I don't have the health potion he's supposed to have. Shit.
Oh no. I think I've unintentionally committed a murder.
Oh, he's fine. He's at 84.
But
he's teleported 30 feet away.
Oh, it's just teleportation. That's not damaging at all.
No,
No,
he
he
takes that damage
damage
and
and then
still
teleported
gets
30 feet away.
teleported 30 feet away. That's how that attack works.
Okay. Either way, he doesn't take any damage from the teleportation.
Fair
Right,
enough.
no, that doesn't do damage.
So he's gonna be confused as fuck.
Yeah, he's gonna. So when you teleport, I'm envisioning that like his voice still gets is still in the area for like a split second. So you just hear what the.
As this fiery celestial light claw hits him.
That is going to be standing there in utter shock.
How do I not?
Sylvac knows not a damn thing of what's happening, because of course he's not there.
Oh, he slipped out. He went away.
So he doesn't know shit. But of course, the child is going to literally have a revelation.
Yeah, I just said I'm in complete shock. Whatever you're doing right now, I will just say Cat turns to Rosemare and basically says, I'm gonna go find Sylvac. I'm
10d4.
Pretty sure he's missing.
We're just gonna casually roll 10d4 now.
Oh fuck.
Why do you gotta roll 10d4s?
So yeah, because of the fact that even though you did a bunch of damage to him, which he basically gets all that back now, he's going to realize that he took damage and he's going to take his healing potion and drink it.
Damn.
Take 2? Damn, you really fucked him up. He's seriously gonna drink 2 because of the fact that he only went back to most of his health back.
I will say, his armor might be fucking shattered.
Surprisingly, his armor's fine.
So I don't think the Celestial Claw, because it's not really a physical attack, it more or less would do more internal damage than external.
He goes and takes a long rest.
Damn.
So wherever he's at, he just kind of like sits down and just like, holy shit.
He thinks of life choices and takes a long rest. He's like, okay.
He just pissed off the one being he should have never crossed paths with.
He had 3 healing potion supremes, which you roll 10d4s for. He had to take 2 of those and a long rest to fully heal.
Oh my.
He's like, nope, I'm taking a nap.
He's like, no, I quit.
Dude's like, oh, I'm done. No more. No, thank you.
So, what do you guys do?
By the way, after Luna finishes that, and after Kat kind of processes what she just saw, Kat turns to Rosemer. Just gonna keep calling him Rosemer. Sorry. Kat turns to Rosemer and goes, I'm gonna go find Silvac. He just ran off somewhere.
I know, I watched him do it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see in the dark unless this eye's glowing, and she points to her left eye.
Yeah. I'm just gonna change his name to Rosemer. There.
I'm sorry, unintentional, unable to speak.
That's fine. Honestly, that's easier to pronounce than Rosie Mira.
But
Myra.
Kat,
Rosie Myra.
Kat casually walks out of the door, though it's clear that there's still kind of a not so great feeling going on, considering she got hit real hard.
Oh yeah,
by
another thing. They also suffer 3d12 of radiant damage. I forgot about that.
Oh shit! Okay.
Either way, good. He's
already healed, so that doesn't really matter. But I'm actually curious of how much damage that would do if I actually did roll that.
Was that to all 3 of us? In the minus
I don't know what radiant. That would be 26 radiant damage. I don't know who all that would affect. Though.
Oh.
So, either way, Kat should drink that fucking potion that that Rosemar gave him, and he's going to do the same. Or he actually did that.
I don't, but I am now at 64 thanks to that radiant damage.
So, Rosemar just starts doing this.
Huh.
I don't hear what I'm doing. There you go. I'm trying to slow clap. Fuck it. He starts slow clap. Yeah, he starts slow clapping and says, "Well done. Very impressive."
I'm gonna be a little concerned by that and be like, what the fuck do you mean, impressive?
What a great display of power. Now, who's paying me for my destruction of my office?
Technically, my attack does no damage to the surroundings, so...
What do you mean? It just did radiant damage.
Fair enough.
Everything's... Books, fucking... The table is gone... Like, the table is burnt to smithereens.
Kat hands him 200 gold pieces. Is like...
These books cost more than 200 gold pieces.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have a lot of money, and I'm not in the
I will
best
look at
position.
this
He kind of
and be like, how much fucking gold is it?
Let's see, the books alone? That's at least 30 million.
Ain't nobody got that much.
actually Pat turns to him and says, "You do realize all those books are copies, right?"
I never said I wrote them. I said that I needed 30 million to replace the books.
Also,
And I'm just sitting here and it's like, yes.
Hey,
Nobody
I don't,
realizes the amount of things I could do as what I am.
I don't think you guys understand. You guys had an epic anime battle in arcade office. Books.
Pat turns to him.
Technically, my character has finally revealed themselves to be a celestial in a mortal body. If they so wanted to, they could technically undo the damage to the room.
Well, then do that. Why are we talking
What the
about money?
fuck would I roll for that?
Make a fuck it, Arcana check. I don't know what that would be.
That'd be Arcana, because that's basically
Okay.
reversing time to the items. It's 15.
15.
Close enough. Fuck it. So as he's arguing about this, he kind of stops in place as what Luna sees, and then just goes back to completely bitching, and then looks around the room for a minute. What? Hey, you Naval, have your gold back, I guess. Everything's
No,
here.
keep it.
I already gave
That's
it back.
what's attacking you.
Fuck off. I don't need your 200. I'm fine.
I don't care.
And I must be sitting there being like, just contemplating what the fuck I just did, and the fact that the child isn't taking much reaction.
Cat's currently going through shock, and she just hobbles out of the room because she's at 4 health.
You, what did you just do to my house?
Me?
Yes.
Reverse time on the objects.
Hold on. No, he's gonna say, I swear to you that I just had a bunch of things broken.
Yeah, I undid that.
Why?
Because I can.
I guess.
Cat leans back into the room and just says, "Novak's been outside the door," and then hobbles, just fucking keeps walking down the hallway.
So he pretty much overheard things.
Okay, so if anyone wants to understand this family's wealth, 9,000 platinum pieces,
Jesus.
800,000 gold pieces. So he really does not give a shit about Cat's 200 gold pieces. So that's gotta sit on the table until someone takes it.
Cat had legitimately said that was for attacking you. That was Cat basically saying,
That's a sorry.
"I did something wrong. Here's my retribution for it."
Okay, fine. He'll take it as soon as you say that.
I told him that before I left the room, hobbling, and told everyone that Sovak was outside the door, just sitting there, fiddling with his fucking
Loot.
loot.
Well, I guess since you guys have destroyed this arcanium and repaired it in record time, would you guys like a bite to eat? I'm assuming you guys want to like heal after that anime battle.
What the fuck? Cat leans in the door again and goes, "What the fuck is anime?" And then just fucking passes out.
Shit. I am
Son.
going to immediately
Yeah.
go to my child. Because at this point, cure wounds. I am going to cast that.
There's no wounds.
Hold on. So, as Cat gets knocked out, and Rosemary says, "Aston, we have a live one."
I'ma just be that person ignoring everything to the child's side. Within a matter of moments, I am casting Cure Wounds. I don't care. It's a healing spell, so it heals.
Yeah, but
Pretty much.
It's exhausting from the fight, isn't?
you guys are underestimating the power of Aston. Let me continue.
I don't give a shit.
So in a blink of an eye, as soon as that sentence flies out of his mouth, Aston's already there picking up Cat.
It'd be some sort of feat considering I weigh 152 pounds right now.
Not Zordo. Aston is literally the epitome of just. Do you know Alfred?
Yes.
Oh no.
That he's pretty much
Oh
just.
god.
He's an overpowered being that no one can overtake.
I'm still gonna be panicked.
Oh, by the way, you might want to start running that. Hold on. Rosemar's gonna go. By the way, if you want to catch your friend, you might want to start running now.
Okay.
As you look over towards where Aston was, he's gone.
I would recommend being careful with Cat's body, by the way.
Okay, to the mortal man, he looks like he's walking, but he's going 10 feet, going 10 feet per step.
All do.
Mm.
See, I'm gonna get you guys in a little DM secret. When Rosemar hired Aston as a butler, he gave him the power of super speed.
Oh, that makes sense.
That way, he could go around the manor and be at his fingertips as soon as he heard the snap.
Fun.
So yeah, if you want to catch, Luna, if you want to catch Aston, you want to do that.
I'm going to do that. I'm sorry.
Anyways,
The
we
one
might
that
wanna
I
end
should
that
have the most
here.
concern for collapsed, went unconscious, and I am following. No hesitation.
Cat, take a short rest. Did it go through?
Forward healing.
Okay. So you are going to wake up in a med bay bed with Luna like absolutely freaking out by your side.
Instant panicked mother roll.
As soon as Cat sees this, she kind of just puts her hand up and like sits up straight and rubbing her head because the entire reason this happened in the first place was your shock front to.
By the way, as you're getting up, you see Sylvac on the back of Aston because of the fact that Aston can just walk faster.
What the
So Sylvac is already at the med bay now, and he's like, "What happened? I heard a bunch of explosions and noises, and then everything was fine, and I got on the back of Aston."
Cat looks to Luna and just.
Because you got a little knocked out.
Cat looks to Luna and just, in celestial tongue, says, "What the fuck?"
I'm gonna just be a little panicked, not know what the hell to say.
Wow.
Also, can we
I know.
end this here?
Like, I'm not even gonna try and hide this. I'm gonna just be
We've been doing this
look
for probably
like at a
20
loss for words.
Hold on. Sylvac knows 3 languages, and none of them is gonna help him here. He knows Common, Druidic, and fucking Infernal. That's it. Oh, and Thief. So actually 4 languages.
Can we leave this on a cliffhanger? Because we've probably
Yeah.
been doing this for about 2 hours now.
2 hours, 19 minutes.
We can conclude it until next week.
Cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Thank you everyone for coming on by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye.